Hello everyone, we're gonna do another RWBY reaction video since I did originally record me talking about the maidens. They uploaded a maiden story. I said a lot of things in it, but I don't know if I want to upload that video because I don't think I would. Because I just felt like I was saying the same stuff I said in another video. I might upload a different version. I might re-record it or something. Maybe I'll upload it. I don't know. So. Because that's only it was only a 7-minute video. I decided, why bother? So I'm going to actually watch chapter 10 that they released since that's the thing. So also, fun fact, fun time. I'll be drinking some beer. This is the Wolster's Pilsner. It's German. So there you go. I don't know why I didn't hit play. Whatever. So we're gonna do this. Let's do this. Oh. Also, I'm gonna take it off from. It's not gonna be HD. Also, I'll try not to pause it as much if I want to talk, but I don't know if you guys will be able to hear me. That's the other thing. So we'll see. We'll have to try to play with that. But you should be able to hear me.
I don't believe this.
Good music.
Yang, are you okay? I'm fine. Is Ruby with—
Okay. I'm sorry to pause this, but I'm going to say something I like right off the bat, which might be rare to some of my viewers. I do like how this is shot right now. I like the how the colors look. They look kind of brown, I guess, but it looks great in that regard. I like the music. I like the tension. I like the drama it has. This is actually good drama. This is actually gripping. This is again stuff I like about good shows. So this is kind of a good time for them. So let's continue.
with you? She's not answering her scroll.
No, she isn't. Yang, I'm sure she's fine. She's our leader. She can take care of herself.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Right. This can't be happening. Penny.
I'm heading to the docks near the courtyard. The White Fang are releasing Grimm into the school.
The White Fang is here? Yang!
I gotta go. Be careful.
Blake, what are we going to do? We're going to the docks, and we're doing our job.
Warning, safety barriers failing.
She's a robot. She'll be okay. We got the technology, right?
Pyrrha! Pyrrha! That thing's going to break in! You gotta move! John! Pyrrha, please snap out of it!
Ruby?
Leave her alone!
See, already better, like, drama, see? Like, good climax right here.
Ruby, I am so sorry.
Me too. But it wasn't your fault.
She's right. Whoever was on the microphone, they're the ones that did this. And we have to make sure they don't take anyone else.
But how does he know that they're connected? But, I mean, I guess it's a good assumption, but what's he basing off it? Whatever. Let's see, it would kind of be interesting to see how we would react if not knowing that there was funny business going on behind the scenes. It would have been interesting to see it that way, but it was also good that they did it this way as well. I don't know if that made sense, because the thing is that if he didn't know, we would have this kind of arc of like, she doesn't trust Pyrrha again, and she, this kind of stuff, that kind of trope. I guess I don't know if it's a trope at this point, but it's a typical kind of tension thing. And I'm kind of glad they didn't do that.
Anybody got a plan of attack?
Son, I need your scroll.
Oh, well, it's not yours anymore. Oh, okay, never mind.
Students, I think it would be best for you to leave.
But we
Miss
can have...
Rose! This day will surely go down in Remnant's history. I'd prefer it if my students could live to tell about it.
Let's go!
So you can go outside in a not confined area and fight other monsters that kill people. Okay.
One final match, Marty! Place your bets!
Well, I guess I mean, those were a lot of kids that could have helped them. Just saying, you know? stuff going on with this cleaning application. I didn't see why it was like $20. Apply it blindly, guys. Punch it, punch it. Dope gun though. Okay. And that's it.
What's going on?
Grim are crawling all over the city. The White Fangs invaded Beacon, and to make matters worse, some vagabond has seized one of my ships. Until we regain command, the skies are out of our control.
Well,
So I'm going to take it back.
What should we do?
You have two choices. Defend your kingdom and your school, or save yourselves. No one will fault you if you leave. Let's move out!
That's okay.
I mean, come on. We can
Run and
take a ship
fight.
to Beacon.
Let him live.
Let's see. What does this button do? Oh, fun! How about this one? All right.
Wouldn't they have like a safety mechanism like saying, wait, you're in flight mode, you can't open the door in flight mode?
No,
Whatever.
this one's gonna be fun.
What?
Well, this is why robots aren't a good idea.
RWBY, what are you doing?
Let's do this.
Go see what that is.
safe.
Be safe.
No. Adam?
Hello, my
Oh,
darling.
hi, Garrett. See, this is a good paced episode because I'm not
Beautiful.
I'm not waiting for the ending at this
It's
point.
almost sad.
It feels full.
It's horrendous. Focus on the Elysian Nights.
Oh, I'm getting all of it.
Good. Continue the broadcast until the end.
Oh, I know what they're... Okay.
And do not miss what happens next.
Lava Grim. Oh, let's make something bigger. I mean, that's cool. But why not make it bigger? What? Okay.
Where's she going?
I'll go find out. You two stay here and keep fighting.
Oh, okay. I remember now. I know what. I think I know what's gonna. Oh, yo, man, they're gonna take the maiden power. You take care of this shit. The end, of course. End on a cliffhanger like that. So what do you think about this episode? I give it probably better grade than I gave whatever the last episode was. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing that this episode did right. Off of just kind of what I was watching and doing all that kind of stuff. Good pacing. It felt complete. It felt whole. The ending still kind of is whatever, because here's the thing. They give you enough stuff to care about. It's like, wow, all this stuff is going on, and there's action and climax and all this kind of stuff going together, and it works. And it's fun. This is kind of where RWBY shines in a lot of ways. And the same with the first two volumes, is that it shines and when it gets to this kind of stuff in terms of action and intensity. But the one thing I will give this episode flack is that ending, as always. The ending always... Because here's the thing. I'm not saying, okay, they need to give us all the answers. They need to just do all this stuff. But they could have given us something about Pyrrha and John and Ozpin and like what's going on between them, about the maiden thing to John and all this kind of... They could have shown at least, you know, when they caught up to Ozpin and then like Ozpin says, hey, maiden shit, take care of that. And then John's like, what? And then, you know, something like that, and then it ends. That would have been somewhat better than I'm gonna go find out. Dun 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 dun, credits, and it's just like, oh, okay, like, I don't know, that I didn't like. I didn't like that it just jumped straight to credits. Um, that just didn't. It didn't fit. It didn't feel like, oh, this is where it should go. Whatever. So yeah, that's how I feel about this episode. It's not bad. I think this grim creature is well designed, and again, this also shows why I wished it was a 2D show than 3D. As it is. I mean, I don't know if it's because it's easier to animate that way, but I think 2D is much more captivating to me than watching 3D, because the animation here was just kind of weird at times, like always. Like, when Ironwood was running up to that Grim, it just looked weird. I don't know how else to explain it than it looked weird, but it looked weird. But some of the action scenes were good. It had good build-up, had good tension, good drama, good stuff going together. It was just like, holy shit, something's going down, and it's important. So I do like that. That is really where this episode shined, in my opinion. It's just that it had all this stuff going together, and it was just like, what's gonna happen? And it was great. It was great. It was great for that regard. I don't know how. I mean, when I do my review on RWBY, I am gonna watch the whole third season together, like again, because right now it's like kind of bits and pieces. I just remember some stuff, so I think I'm just gonna rewatch it before I review it. Because these are just kind of like mini reviews, I guess, or just mini takes on each episode that they upload. So I don't want to just kind of give a review of the whole season like this. Like, I don't want to watch all of them together and then just kind of take notes as to what I liked and what I didn't like and all that kind of stuff. Because the less of I'm saying now is just kind of off the cuff and it's kind of improvised. This is just the first reaction. There's things that I did like. I like the tension and all that. But I feel like once I watch all the episodes, there's going to be other things that might pop up in this. Because, like, again, with the whole Maiden thing, I wish they had a little more of a focus. Just a little bit. I mean, I'm not saying that they need to kind of talk about it for like 10 minutes, but they could have just been a lead into that conversation, then kind of have a not definitive, but like a good ending to an episode. They don't need to end it on like a mid sentence. That's kind of how it feels like. This is what RWBY does a lot of times. It feels like it cuts off in the middle of a sentence, and I just don't really like that as much. That makes sense. So yeah, that's why I wanted to do a review. I kind of wanted to get all my thoughts together. This is just kind of like, well, this is kind of how I feel about this episode right now, because I like the action, I like the drama, but I don't know about the story substance. That's the other thing. Like, this episode does a lot of good things with the action and the tension and all that, but as far as story, I don't know how good it handled the story in this. It did good, and again, as I said multiple times, it did good with the tension and the climax and this kind of that whole entire fight sequence. So I think it handles that well. It's really just the story. I don't know how well they handle the story in this episode, but again, I'm rambling, so I'm gonna end the video right here. Thanks for watching these videos. I know these videos get like the weirdest reception I've seen on this channel, but that's fine. You guys have opinions. You guys may not like my opinion. Please let me know how you think about this show in the comments below, and I will read them, because I really like reading comments, I guess. I don't know. These are just my thoughts. If you want to have a good conversation, or a good discussion, or to share your thoughts, go ahead, post in the comments below. See you guys in the next video. I have one that's planned. I have a few that's planned. I have a review that I'm working on that's been long overdue, and I have a experimental video I want to see how that does. So I don't know how well those two videos are going to do, but whatever. Thanks for watching. See you in the next